Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're having a great weekend so far and a good Sunday. And in this video, we'll talk about Mask. Yesterday, I still remember looking at it. I was basically looking at Mask for the entire last week as well. Because it tried to break above this resistance level right here between $3.9 and $4 two times. And I was looking at it both times. And yesterday as well before it rallied, because this looks like one huge rally. But there actually were already signs that Mask was accumulating some momentum earlier. So I'll show you how you could have seen that, but I did not enter this. I mean, when it finally rallied, I wasn't behind the screens. I was not even home. So I missed it, but it doesn't matter. I'm very happy for everybody that did take this. I would be careful though to start off this video. It's not a positive start, but Mask, to me, not Mask to me seems very manipulated. The volume right now is up to $1.5 billion. And well, you can see the volume right here. I would like to bet that if I press volume right here to sort by the highest, that it either shows Upbit as the highest or UEE. And yeah, it's Upbit, and then the third is UEE. It's just very manipulated. So be careful. It doesn't necessarily mean that is going to crash from here. Very much the opposite. It means that a lot is still possible, and it's just going to depend on the manipulators. But what it does mean is that there are people trading this, and people or groups of people manipulating the price to a certain extent that they will make money. All right. So where does that money come from in the zero-sum market? From you and I, from retail, right? So that's why I'm telling you, be careful, right? I mean, if you look at Mask right now, we can look at all the technicals, right? And we can try to be as objective as we can. And if we do that, if you look at the technicals, you'll see that the open interest has peaked around 3:30 at night, and since then has been relatively, well, let's say relatively stable, but not bullish anymore. So if you look at that, you would say, well, there's definitely a chance that we have lost momentum here, and I would agree. I mean, we found resistance here between 5 and 5.35, which is a strong resistance. Like, this resistance is definitely something. So we found resistance there. This could be the top, but because it's manipulated, there is definitely a chance that we'll break above this as well. And that's, I think, the main thing to watch for. I mean, if you look at Mask right now, what I would say the situation is that we are stuck between a strong resistance right here, like I said, between 5 and 5.35, and then we have a good support level right here between 4.5 and let's say 4.75, or 4.7. Let's keep it at that. So this is the situation which we're in. The price is sandwiched between a strong resistance level and a strong support, and what we need to wait for is a breakout. That's all you need to wait for. I mean, going long or short from here, I would probably go long, because most of the time when I've seen rallies like this, it does continue going up, especially when it's manipulated. But then again, I mean, the market circumstances right now are as different as any point of time in the past. We have ETF news on the background. So the thing is I would just wait for confirmation. If Mask is able to break above that level at 5.2 and 5.35, we'll rally up higher to $6 at least, maybe even higher. But on the other hand, if Mask breaks down below its main support right here between 4.5, then it's over. And if you bought in, you've probably lost your money. Mask will drop down to $4 and 3.8, and it's over. So these scenarios, because of the situation with Mask right now, I would say they're 50-50. I'm leaning towards Mask continuing. I think that's a little bit more likely, but that's not based on the technicals, because the momentum is practically flat. That's based on my experience with coins like these. All right, I've shorted them quite often in the past. It rarely works out. But those are my thoughts. All right, so if you do have any questions, then let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to check out my premium and signal group for if I will take a trade on this. I mean, maybe I will monitor it, of course, but not sure. If you're interested in that, check that out. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.